What's going on, y'all? Thanks for checking in with Callie. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. So, the Clippers lost to the Phoenix Suns the other night, which was a very close game, especially coming down to the wire. It was 109, 111, I believe. And then Kawhi Leonard definitely had played that game. We know he hasn't been playing a lot. And he hasn't been playing a lot of minutes, but he hasn't been playing a lot of back-to-backs either. But definitely some encouraging words from Kevin Durant, another superstar to another superstar. And it's just good to hear these type things because, definitely, you even as Kawhi Leonard, who doesn't talk a lot, it's definitely good to hear that your peers respect you and who you are and what you have been to the sport and everything and how much impact you have. And that's one thing Kevin Durant expressed. He talked about, it's good to see Kawhi back and he's good. It's good for him to be back. It's good for the sport. It's good for the NBA world. And he's an all-time great player. And you hate to see all-time greats suffer through injuries and superstars go through injuries because you know how great they can be and how great they are. And you want to see them live out their dream of being great and continuously be great without injuries, stepping in the way. And Kevin Durant is one player that can definitely attest to that because he's had some injuries, Achilles injuries and others, that has hindered him from going a little bit further in his career and that he would like to go in regards to, being great consistently rather than being out and hurt watching other players play, knowing he wants to play. And I'm pretty sure Kawhi feels the same exact way and has felt that way throughout these past few years since he hasn't been able to, perform in the playoffs the way he would like to. Because when he's on the court, nobody questions his game. Nobody questions that because Kawhi is one of the best players in the world when he's on the court. No doubt about it. I mean, he's a top 5 player. He's actually the best player in the league to me when he's actually playing at a high level. That's just my opinion because I've seen Kawhi go elite for an elite against other players, and we've seen how great he's been. I mean, the series against the Dallas Mavericks a couple seasons ago, going against Luka, how everybody was high on Luka and how good he is and everything. Luka is a great player, but it's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? And Luka's not on Kawhi's level. He's just not because he's not a winner. He's somebody who can win games in maybe a series or two, but he's not somebody who can win a championship and take it the distance, or at least we haven't seen him do that as of yet. And he never got even close when he had to play Kawhi Leonard in a 7-game series because Kawhi shut him out in the first round. And Kawhi's lost before, but I mean, he's also been a proven winner in this league for a long time. And to hear other great players like Kevin Durant give him his gratitude and his flowers, it goes a long way. It really does. So, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to, be, a part of just listening to what, Kevin Durant said, just watching Kawhi throughout the years and watching Kevin Durant. He's a great player too. All-time great as well. Top 75 player along with Kawhi. So the respect is there. The crazy thing about this whole thing is there's been talks about Kevin Durant actually teaming up with Kawhi Leonard. There's been secretly talks about it. I mean, you could read some stuff here and there about them teaming up and some words said and some words exchanged about it, but it never really came to fruition. And honestly, I would say if I ever saw Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard on the same team and healthy, I'm pretty sure a championship would be definitely in the works. I mean, that would be awesome to see, honestly, before they retire. Because, I mean, think about it. It would be nice to see them two possibly be on the same team, especially if LeBron and Stephen Curry is talking about being on the same team at some point. You know what I mean? It would definitely be a good to see the 2-on-2 matchup, I guess, for all going for it in the finals or maybe in the Western Conference Championship or something like that. That would be awesome to see. So, I mean, but there has been talk secretly about Kawhi and, Kevin Durant being on the same team. I don't know if he would come to the Clippers or something like that, but it would be awesome if that ever was able to happen because, I definitely always thought Kevin Durant would fit very well with a Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi is unselfish and he just knows when to pick his spots and score when he wants to. And Kevin Durant would have the green light, but Kawhi would also have the green light as well. And it's like they would feed off each other very well based upon how their game is. I don't think one would step on each other's toes, honestly. I really don't. And I feel like they would, basically feed off each other's energy and make it work. So, I mean, if that was ever happen one day, that'd be great. But as of right now, it's great to see great players acknowledge other greatness. And hopefully Kawhi does stay healthy because the Clippers definitely have a better chance with him than without him. And when he's right, I mean, I don't even know if Kevin Durant is the answer, to be honest with you, when he's right. So I'm not sure anybody's the answer because, I mean, I've seen him take down LeBron James, in a 7-game series. And this is supposed to be the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. So, I mean, if Kawhi has that type of superpower when he's healthy, then I don't think nobody really wants to see him in the Clippers in a 7-game series, especially as defensive inclined as they are. And with Norm Powell ascending the way he has and James Harden picking back up, looking like he's playing for Houston, dropping 40 points the other night with multiple assists. And it just looks very good based upon everything they have surrounding them, along with a decent coach in Ty Lue. So, yeah, shout out to Kawhi, though, trying to get back to where he was. He's looking good. He's moving great. As Kevin Durant said, he's looking fit. He's looking in shape. He's looking like he's ready to actually, get right back to that elite level that we know him to be at, that he's always been at. So hopefully everything stays good, go in that direction, and the Clippers will be just fine.